Hello. Sorry for the delay. I took some extra time for the audio. Hopefully it turns out better than all the other times. You know, no more static and stuff. Anyways, if you remember, kids stopped talking to me and I felt pretty crummy. Well, morning came. I didn't want to wake up and go to school. Even as a kid, I loved to sleep, and you know what? The sun wouldn't relent. Wanted to give me all that sweet, sweet vitamin D. Anyways, I'm feeling really bad about yesterday. Then suddenly... What? What? That's not what happened. Where'd the angel come from? It's symbolism. That, frankly, sounds ridiculous. Okay. Let me explain. You see, in a lot of shows and cartoons, when someone needs to make a decision, they normally depict an angel to represent, the good thoughts, and a devil to fulfill all those bad thoughts, the basic urges, as a representation of their inner turmoil and the indecision within people to do the morally right thing versus fulfilling their selfish desires. Okay, I get it, just that's not what you told me the animation was going to be about. But you told me, anyways. Back to the topic at hand. The angel came down, and as you know... that hurt a lot. Quite a bit. I need help. I just love how you make a fool of yourself so easily. I'm a fool, am I? Yeah. Look who's talking. I think you're missing something. What? Give it back! You want this thing? I want it! You want this thing? I want it! You want this thing? I want it! You want? Give me that back! Alright, kid, what do you want? I'll do my best to give you real advice. Ha! More like lame advice. Anyways, what do you want? Well, aren't you a bag of treats? It's funny, right? You're no fun. Look, kid, you don't have to talk. We can read your mind. And you know what? I have a surefire way of fixing your problems. The way I fix all my problems. By taking the souls of your enemies, crushing them asunder. My brilliance is lost on you. Okay, let me give you actual advice. More like lame advice, but look, I realize right now, things seem terrible. But things will get better. It'll take a long time. How long? For your sake, I've got to pretend I won't know. Just know you've got a future ahead of you, kid. So don't sweat too hard, just make amends, and peace. Okay? Well, that's a boring idea. Well, at least my plan's not completely asinine. Whoops, did I say that? Mind repeating that, buddy? I think we need to wrap this up. We don't want to take too much spotlight, and this is starting not to make any sense. I think the viewers are going to find out that we didn't actually write a script for this. Look, kid. You can follow either choice, it's free will, while I recommend you take the awesome choice. I guess you can say we're both part of you, and seek to make you happy. Happy? Happy. Yeah. Good luck. So I went to school, and I decided I'd try to make amends. Crushing the souls of my enemies seemed like a bit much, though it would have been really cool. Now look, see, the problem is, I'm not yet fully aware what I did wrong completely. Cause yeah, I know, it's no cool to answer the teacher's questions, but, they shouldn't alienate me that badly. So I decide to ask my friend Emma. Hey, Emma? Can I ask you something? It's really important. I was getting a little upset because she was ignoring my question, but I did my best to stay calm. Please. Oh yes, I should probably add that now. From now on, when people are talking to me, they're gonna refer to me as my avatar's name. 11.
You seriously don't know?
I don't. At first, she looked at me like...
Is this kid for real?
As she looked at me like that, I couldn't handle it, but I did my best to stay calm.
So you don't know what you did?
I don't.
When the teacher compliments you, you tend to get all self-important. And you have a really weird smile. It creeps everyone out, and you like to show off when you get something right. You look like a total jerk doing that.
Oh. Yep.
You seriously didn't know? Oh jeez, I didn't mean to... Ooh.
So long story short, I was a major butt in that class. I realized it. Now, how could I fix it? Now, for the first time ever, and probably the last time ever, JK, it might have happened once or twice or maybe later. Somehow, things all worked out without me having to actually try to do anything, or unfortunately learn any lessons.
Alright, class. You've done well on the test so far. You've really got multiplication down packed. As a fun little competition, answer this question behind me. The first person to answer it gets to choose whether we have a pizza place.
I was thinking about it, then boom, answer right in my head. Now see, I looked around, and all the kids, they weren't able to answer the question yet. See, they were all focusing on that pizza. Because of that, they were panicking, and they didn't get in their heads, and I already had it. So my hand shoots up, and I answer the question, and then I think to myself, oh boy, oh geez, look at me. I was trying to be a math wizard, but here they are, they're gonna throw me in the stockades. But if there's one thing you should know, you don't mess with elementary schoolers and their pizza. Boy, they didn't care that I showed off. They didn't care that I was a nerd. No, I brought them pizza that day, and that was all that mattered. So, what was the lesson? I guess, don't be an arrogant
in
jerk
West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spent most of my days.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did my best. Good job, Brain.
Outside of the school when a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air." I begged and pleaded.